Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, let's call in Spirit and let's get this party started. Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Please protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages, and please protect my beautiful collective. Amen. Alright, these are collective readings as I mentioned. My nose is itchy. That must mean something. Something's amiss. Something's like an intuitive thing. I don't know. Collective readings, any energy, any sign. Energy does not have a designated gender, but if I do say he or she, please excuse and forgives. Like on the way in, it gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the rules as you see fit. I could be saying you and meaning person, could be saying your person and meaning yo. And if the shoe don't fit or quit, check your placement. You could have more than one astrological sign in your chart. And if I haven't asked for a like and subscribe, press that play button, baby. Whenever you do that, these are timeless readings. Alright, so let's get this party started. Spirit, give me a card here for the overall energy of this reading. Oh my goodness. Spirit, you're chomping at the bit. Thank you, Spirit. We love you. All right, so I'm going to put those over here. I'll put these over here so they're away from the camera. And I have light of hope. Hope gives us positive feelings and energy to accomplish what we desire. Okay? So somebody, could be you or your person, is a light of hope. Somebody is a light in the dark. Discernment, follow your intuition. Somebody needed to follow their intuition. Somebody's a light of hope. Somebody needs to follow the discernment because they do have intuition. And the Archangel Shamuel, embrace healthy relationships. Maybe in the past, a person has, I wouldn't say give up hope, but didn't find much to be hopeful for. Maybe they got into too many toxic connections. Energies, negative energies attached themselves to this person, and they felt like whatever these people, these individuals, these karmic connections, energy was, that's what they embraced. Wisdom. Somebody needs to follow their wisdom, discernment, intuition in a certain situation. Maybe they have wisdom. They've seen the red flags in a connection and they just chose to ignore it to their own peril, as I hear. Their own sadness. Spirit, I want another card, please. These cards are like crazy. Let me see. Safety. Somebody is walking away from a situation to their safety. Why do they have to walk away to safety, Spirit? Not all these cards, Spirit. Something was unsafe for a long time, and I think it was maybe their toxic connections. Yeah, stagnant. They've been stuck for a long time. Maybe they played it safe for a long time, too. Thank you, Spirit. Awareness. Something wasn't wise what they were doing. Somebody they were with played games with them, kept them stuck. Somebody wasn't safe. Somebody was reckless. It could be a person was reckless for a long time, and that blocked them. Yeah. They needed to become aware of what they were doing. Yeah, balance. They needed balance. Now they're looking for balance in their life, looking for stability, because they didn't have it, because it was almost like a tight wire. What does it say? Pleasure. There you go. So they threw their sexual energy out into the universe, into the wind, and it wasn't safe. They weren't stable mentally. They made bad choices. And it blocked them from their blessings. They weren't aware when they were doing this as to the karmic lessons that they were going to be going through, cause and effect. Perhaps something happened with their sexual health. Safety. It was like they were running towards adventure. They were running towards reckless behaviors, I want to say, and it created instability. Now they want stability and balance. They need that, and they had to make these foolish choices in order for them to recognize that they weren't protecting themselves, their physical health. They weren't protecting their heart. They were throwing it out into the universe and becoming completely imbalanced, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, come through. And it was all about the pleasure, all about the conquests, and really not about, a direction. There was no direction. It was just wherever the wind took them. It wasn't wise. Now they're running to safety, running away from, maybe even protecting themselves sexually. Safety, right? Isn't that what they call condoms, safeties? Yeah, their direction was all over the place, and now they're looking forward, persevering, and through this hardship. At one time, the karmic wheel wasn't kind to this person. They needed to learn lessons. Yeah, go with the flow. And I think for the longest time they did go with the flow, and the flow took them into very unsafe, uncharted waters. That's what I'm hearing. Yep, so Spirit had to pause them. Yep. Spirit had no choice but to pause this person. Divine timing's at play as well. I'm going to take that card because it makes sense. Divine time. They had to find their own worthiness in a situation, because I don't think for a long time they felt worthy. And self-respect they didn't have. There's this last one, vision. They had, I believe the Spirit was trying to reason with your person. Or if it's you, trying to reason with you. Trying to get you to see what you were doing to yourself, or they were trying to do what they were doing to themselves. That it wasn't smart. And that it was risking their own health. It also was risking their future in a lot of ways. Because cause and effect, what we do here, we pay for in other lifetimes as well. We got to pay that karmic debt, where they were accumulating a lot of bad karma with what where the direction was leading them. It was very sad, is what I'm hearing. It was sad. It made them sad. It made them really disrespect themselves. And when they look in the mirror in the morning, they couldn't, because they just felt unworthy. Yeah. Inspiration. Somebody's inspiring this person, though, to change. Somebody is inspiring this person, or maybe you are the inspiration. You are inspiring other people. Maybe through your story. Maybe you went through something similar to other people. Maybe perhaps you're a person. You went through certain things that you could be not an expert witness, but not an expert in the field of screwing up. But it's sort of like when they say, you have to walk in a mile in my shoes. You have to walk a mile in my shoes to understand what I'm going through. You already walked that mile. And now you're an inspiration to other people who are walking that same journey. You have that experience. It's not just knowledge, head knowledge. It's literal experience in heartbreak, possibly addictions, being hurt, and self-sabotaging yourself. And now you're helping other people to get out of the muck in the mirror. Introspection. Yeah, it took a long time for you to understand what you were doing to yourself, and now you are helping other people as well. So bottom of the deck say, future self. If you could say something to your future self, what would it be? What would you say? Think about that one. I think you had to pause. You had to look inward. You had to find your inspiration. Find your self-worth. Whether it's you or your person. I think it kept you in a mental prison, or your person in a mental prison for a long time. Sabotaging themselves. And possibly also hurting themselves sexually. Their sexual health. If you know what I mean. Because of all the energies that they attach themselves to. Spirit, oh my goodness, Spirit, today. You are going to town. Oh my goodness, look at this. Page of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It's day after, but we will be having fireworks until October. But this could be confirmation to somebody that what I'm saying is true. There's a love that this person has for somebody, and it's very innocent, like a page. Immature energy. Yeah. They want to gift you with something, either you or your person. The Magician, manifesting. There's magic in the air. This a new beginning, a strong connection that this person wants to foster with you. 9 of Cups. I feel that you would be that 9 of Cups, that ultimate fulfillment and a reward. That's what they're manifesting. Seriously, Spirit, today. Yeah. But this is a person who didn't have much respect for themselves, who put themselves in very risky behaviors. So they're not sure whether or not somebody like you would even want somebody like them. Hermit, yeah, they've had to separate themselves, spend time alone, introspection, but they're watching you, and that's what they're being inspired by, your example. Maybe your story too. Yeah, let me see, Spirit. Anything else here? Anything wants to fall to the floor here? 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah. They're thinking about this situation. It's ahead. It's in their head. It's a concept in their head more than it's action with their feet. They want you. They care about you. Possibly even love you, for some of you. But they're not telling you that truth. They see you as inspiring. They see you as the ultimate fulfillment of a person that they could have wanted or needed. But they feel their past is holding them back from offering you anything. It's sort of innocent, and yet it's contained. This could be a very contained person. Tower is going to happen though, bottom of the deck. Trying to change their ways, trying to be a different person. But like anything else, when a person is trying to change, their past can haunt them. And I think that's what happens with your person, is their past kind of prevents them from moving forward because they feel like they'd be judged by their past. And maybe the people in their life say things to keep them trapped and keep them doubting themselves. Yeah. Confirmation. Anybody? You hear the fireworks in the background. Readiness, though. They are preparing for union with you. They're ready to come forward, even though they're not sure how you're going to receive them. Withdrawal for a long time. They stepped aside from pursuing you because they felt like you would reject them. But they're having an awakening of hunger, if you will, a need to be with you. Yeah, family, home. They want that with you. What's this? Yeah. They're frustrated though. Confirmation of that. They're frustrated because they don't know. They've stopped themselves so many times from contacting you. They've stopped themselves. They've wanted to, maybe made text messages or emails to send to you and then deleted them just as though. They want equal reciprocity. They want that in connections because it's been very imbalanced in relationships. Either, I don't say the other person gave too much, but maybe there was other people that were so codependent and attached to them. Maybe your person gave so much in connections but never got the same in kind, like received the same in kind. Maybe they were used for sex or money or whatever, and they thought that's all there is in connections. They didn't want to go any deeper, but their goal is definitely, and their readiness and their desire is to have that family life with you. They want that now. Where in the past, they just thought it was a dream, 17 on the clock, you know? Yeah, they felt like it was robbed from them, the idea that they could have happiness with one person versus spreading their love or their sexual energy all over the place, you know, and feeling empty at the end of the day. They felt fulfilled with you, and maybe it wasn't a deep connection for some of you, but they want it to be now. They feel like they can't get over you and that you were their ultimate fulfillment in life. You were meant to be with with them. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go into a couple more cards. I know I got so many cards. I'm like this trying to do I don't know. Thank you. Release control though. Yeah. I think that for a long time they were trying to control the narrative and hold on with both fists to their self-control, to the end game, like they would control when and if and how. And when they met you, something triggered within them that they couldn't control the situation, and it made them ghost you, made them leave, made them not fully commit to you based on that fear factor. Know you are loved. So, I mean, I think that if you thought that this was a game this person played, I don't see that as a game. I don't think it was meant to be a game. I think maybe it presented itself as a game to you, but I don't think that that was what the person intended to do. I don't think they intended to go out and hurt you. I think it was their own insecurities, their own feelings of self-worth that blocked and stopped this connection more than it was something you did or more than it was what they intended to do. Because I think they respect you. I believe that there's a lot of respect here. But I think there was a lot of fear here too. And maybe even on your part, if you wanted to be honest. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. There is a transition in the person's mind about the connection between the two of you, as well as forces are working in the background, is all I'm going to say. You are safe from harm, so you're shielded through Spirit. And a temptation may lead you astray, so be careful who you trust at this time. that somebody is not trying to tempt you to change or to test you to see if you really want this person. That could be happening too. And your secrets are safe. That's what it's saying here. Your secrets are safe. Whether it's your person, you've always kept their secrets, or they're keeping your secrets, whatever the case may be. I think it was a secret for a long time that they cared about you and that they wanted to move forward with you. But fear kept them glued to the spot and not telling you their truth. But now they want to be honest, open, and move forward in a very healthy way. I think they've pursued relationships in a very unhealthy way. Why is everything going on the bloody floor? Spirit today. Yeah, Cancer. This could be a water sign, or there could be a lot of emotions for you, which I think is what's happening. Yeah, this is coming to a pinnacle where they're no longer going to just stay stuck and not move forward with you. I think they really want to move forward. Abundance. They see you as abundant. They want to explore this connection further, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, let me try to get that other one. I'm not going to be able to get it. Sorry. If you're curious about it, it's not going to happen in this reading, but it's on the floor way over there. I don't know if I should go grab it. Spirit, because some of you don't believe that when it's on the floor that it's, yeah. So, I'm not going to. Yikes, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. So they want to pursue the connection. They see you as abundant. They see you as winning. They see you as somebody they want to pursue. Yep, nurture. They see you as a very nurturing individual. The winds of change are moving forward. But in the past, they were in their sexual energy mode. And I think that that's what stopped and blocked them for a long time. But they want to change. And they feel like they have the motivation and the reason to change is because they want to be with you. But with that said, everybody has free will, including yourself. So it's truly up to you what you want to do. That's all I have for you today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.